And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Dyson Sphere. Okay, the next step to get to the structure matrix, let's build 5 of these. I think I can stack these 5 high now. Because we have enough for 6. Have enough of those crafters for 6. Research. 3. So the other thing we're going to need in here so yeah, 5 is, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be structure matrix. Okay. So that means this guy is just going to come right back in. Like so. Let's put you out here and pull you in here. Really? No power, huh? Alright, that should preload all those gems all the way up to the top. It loads them one at a time as they go up. So, you know, if you're seeing some weird numbers here, you can see it's going up 19, and now they're loaded. So bingo bango, we've got those things. Now we need the diamonds. Now we have a little bit, like when I say a little bit, I mean we have a little bit of kimberlite ore. This stuff is extremely rare. We don't have any planets in this system that have that naturally spawning. It's a pretty rare resource. So we're going to need to then take more of this graphite stuff that we have being made right over here. We're probably going to need to increase the amount that we're producing here, because now we need a whole bunch. We need a whole bunch for diamonds. Now, how fast do these things smelt? Let's take a peek. Every 2 seconds. 1 every 2 seconds. And these are going to use 1 every 8 seconds. So 1 of these is enough for 4 of these. So I really only need 2 crafters for diamonds to keep up. However, I don't know what else is going to use these. I'm assuming that diamonds are going to be used in a few more recipes. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in here and we're going to say, all right, well, let's just do the diamond thing. Okay. And I remembered this time. How about that, right? Building, smelter. Okay. And grab you. Oh, I don't have any more of those. All right. So these are all going to grab from this. So I need a splitter somewhere in here. Like so. I put that 1 square over. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Because remember, I don't know what else is going to use these. I'm assuming diamonds, you know, they're forever. So I'm assuming there's going to be a few other crafts that use these. So we are going to then craft some storage. For these babies. Leave a little bit of room for some extra. And we have the diamonds. Glorious. Wow, these are... Well, they're empty. Yeah, they're emptying out of their internal buffer, so they shouldn't... They don't craft that fast. There we go. Okay. So now we have diamonds. Oh, we need to snake diamonds over to here through this glorious maze of belts and stuff. So, I think... Yeah, I think what we're going to do... Let's make sure we have enough. I think we have enough. We go out and up. Okay. And then if we can sneak right in here. Go, bots, go. Okay, we're going to come in here. We're going to go over the top, down, and across. And hopefully that's not... Yes. Okay. So then these are going to come out and be stored somewhere. I'm thinking possibly right over here. I know this is like not very good as far as organization goes, but you know, it is what it is. We're gonna go, no, we're gonna keep that flat, then we're gonna go up. We're gonna come over. I wish you could directly belt into storages. That would be so very handy. Okay, so this, I want to put that in. This I don't think needs to be too fast. Alright, let's push out some of these. How many do we have? Oh, look at that. We've got a few. Now, I could grab you and basically double that up. Yay! We have ourselves some structure matrices. And we have the first one coming in, and we don't have any power over here. Bingo. Look at that! We've got some. Yay! So the research that relies on these, oh, we have so much research that relies on these. It is going to be awesome when we finally have enough. Now, we don't have nearly enough to actually do any research at the moment. Oh, we could do another vertical construction thing here. Let's start that up. And then we could do this one. How high can you make the labs? I mean, lab vertical. Wow. Like, you can make the labs like 20 blocks high? Is that what I'm reading here? Crazy. Then we can do cargo sorting, carrier engine, capacity, and finally get this. I've been waiting on this one. That gives us a big bump in mining speed, and that is really, really needed. What does this one do? Within 6 light years. Okay. Not sure how we're going to fly to other systems, but it is what it is. So we are researching the vertical construction at the moment. Let's go to technologies. What in here? Okay, so this unlocks the mini fusion power station with the deuterium fuel rod, which is, wow, look at that recipe. Oh, wow. We need that titanium. I really want this power. But look at that nanotubes. Okay, so there's a few other things. These are going to be needed. So let's enqueue that. We should have about 150 of those ready to go. This is using the carbon nanotubes, or the carbon, it's graphene, I think. Graphene and titanium. And then it uses this titanium, steel, and what looks like sulfuric acid. So that's, you know, a reasonable recipe. And then this thing. Okay. 1,000 blues, 500, 250. So, yeah, well, I'm glad I got some of those things crafting. I don't have a lot of those things crafting at the moment. So that's sad. Let's get you going. Whoa, I'm almost out of belt. Are you kidding me? I mean, that's going to drain those out pretty quick. So these produce every 8 seconds. These produce every 3 seconds. And these produce every 6 seconds. So 3, 6, 8. You need to be upgraded, sir. There we go. Excellent. Because we are burning, we're going to be burning through those really, really fast. All these are upgraded. That's good. Let's actually... Well, I don't really think we need to uncover this. We produce these really, really fast, and they're relatively cheap compared to some of these other ones. How about these? Are these just going along strong here? Okay. Power-wise, I think we're good. I mean, we're probably using a little bit more hydrogen. Where is hydrogen? There it is. No, we're actually still producing a little bit more hydrogen than we're using. So that's excellent news. Because this is a good power source. It's 24 megajoules, and we could produce that hydrogen thingy, fuel rod. But if we take the 24 megajoules that this makes, times that by 5, that's 120 megajoules, which is exactly how much this uses. And it wouldn't need the titanium. Oh my goodness. My voice is just not doing so good this week. All right, so we've got a decent amount of yellows building up, I'm sure. Bingo. How many hashes? 150 hashes. I think we'll have that. We're not going to chew through too many of them. So we should be able to stack another one of these here. And that'll pull in even more things and stuff. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. So we have exactly what we need here. How are we doing on organic crystal? Okay, we are roughly even on that. We are producing a little bit more than we're using, but we're close. Plastic, again, we are very close to consuming everything that we're making. We have finished. My deuterium has completely filled up. Crazy, right? So those titanium fuel rods here are going to need that titanium alloy, deuterium, and these things over here. We do not make these things very fast at all. Basically 1 every 3 seconds. We could expand this a little bit, I think. A little bit. I am producing some extra rings over here. This is using 3 every 3 seconds. This is making, yeah, see, we're making 3 every 1.5 seconds. So that's 6 every 3 seconds. So we are producing enough for another one of these, or upgrade that so we actually are producing what this recipe says. Because this actually produces at 1x speed. The other ones we've been using are slow at 0.75. So the smelters are the smelters. There's no more levels of that. But we could upgrade all of these. I have 13 of those. I can just do that. I don't like that color. I wish you could recolor these. That would be nice. If you could color code all the machines, that would be so nice. So this is going to become a very important crafting process here. So this is going to make 1 every 3 seconds. This is going to produce. That's actually a lot of power. That is a decent amount of power. Power 9 megawatts. That's like a couple minutes of power right there. So I don't think we're going to need too many of these. But these we're going to need a few of. More titanium. Excellent. I'm really trying to get to this, which we could, but it requires reinforced thruster. This interstellar, I need this. This planetary logistics, I think this only works inside this planet. I think. I think that's how this works. So, yeah, around its own planet. So this doesn't really help me much in getting, you know, the objects from these two other planets. If you know what I mean. Like, it doesn't help. So, in order to get those things, we're going to need that extra here, logistic vessel, and those are going to require those increased thrusters, which are right here. So let's enqueue that. So that uses the titanium alloy stuff. So we're going to be using a lot of this, which means titanium, steel, and sulfuric acid. Let's set that up. 12 seconds for 4. That's one every 3 seconds. Steel, titanium, and sulfuric acid. Well, we actually are producing sulfuric acid right here, and we have a little bit of space here for this. So this is going to be, I believe, in a smelter. Smelting facility, indeed. Okay, so let's do 1 and oh, I don't have it researched yet. So this is going to take 3 different ingredients, right? If we map this out, let's say we've got U, and U. Can we get U, and U? Yes, we can. But the problem, the problem with this is if we do, if we have one of these on the other side, right? The problem is you can't, there's no way to set these up, I don't think, across the way. So if like this one is taking this close one here, we'll just do this. And maybe this one is taking this one. And this one is taking this one, so this one's taking this one. Okay, here's the problem. This one needs to go here, but this one needs to go here, right? So there's no way to set these up so they can share the belt. So at best, we'd need to wrap this belt around and have another set going off this way. So I just wanted to show that, like, mathematically speaking, there's no way to do all of this and have 2 different machines pulling off of 3 belts. 2 machines off of 2 belts works. Absolutely. 2 machines off of 2 belts work just fine because there's 3 there. But 2 machines off of 3 doesn't work quite as well. So we'd either need to use splitters or basically stagger these, which really kind of defeats the purpose of having a bunch of these. All right. So, how are we doing on research over here? I just want to double check to make sure we are good. Yep, we are good. Wow, they stacked to 400. Nice. Okay. So the alternate way we could do this is by using splitters. And this would just take up much more space. Because what we could do here, see, these have to be a certain distance apart. Here and here, right? See how much more space that takes up? But if we say, hey, you can come in right here, you can come in right here, or alternatively, oh, no, that is the closest you can do. Like that, right? We could have these stretch down, have a bunch of these along here. The output would go to the other side, but again, I don't really like the way this looks. I don't think that looks clean. So what we're gonna do, I think, instead, as soon as this gets done researching, I think we're just gonna have a line coming in. The line is gonna wrap, and it's gonna wrap this way, and it's just gonna, we're just gonna have a, you know, we can do like a snake, you know, an S curve going back and around, and just keep adding them. So I'm gonna wait until this gets done, and we'll pick up next episode and actually produce some of this stuff. And you know, it is, yeah. See, my titanium is way over here. I might go and grab some more titanium just for this process, because I can drop down a few storages here. We are going to need to grab some of this sulfuric acid, bring it on over here. So let's just put in a few of these. And I have a chest over here where I put all of my things and stuff for trips abroad. Let me grab some fuel and drop that in there. And I'm going to go grab a bunch of titanium. And when we come back, we'll have the research done, and I'll have the titanium ready to go. All right, well, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.